Good morning, students. Myself, Sapna Gautam, Science teacher, Sarvitkari Vidya Mandir Fazilka. Students, we have finished chapter 14, Chemical Effect of Electric Current, and almost all topics that related to 14th chapter we have discussed. And now today we are going to start chapter number 16, light. Students, today we are going to start chapter 16, light. New chapter. This is very interesting chapter, and 15th chapter is not in your syllabus, and we are going to start chapter 16, light. So students, first of all, we will discuss about light. What is light? What is light? Light क्या होती है? As you know, light that comes from sun and comes from bulb, tube light. They are sources of light, some natural sources and some artificial sources of light. So light होती क्या है? So light is a form of energy, a form of energy which enables us to see things. Means to say, the things that surround us, that we can see by the help of light. Light is a form of energy which enables us to see things around us. To see things around us. Okay? Or light is a ray, we can say. So, light can travel both in vacuum and all mediums like air, glass, water, air, glass, water. In all mediums, light can travel, or also in vacuum, light can travel easily. So we can say light can travel. Light does not need any medium to travel. लाइट को ट्रैवल करने के लिए किसी मीडियम की ज़रूरत नहीं होती. लाइट कैन ट्रैवल without medium. Even in the chapter sound, we have studied that sound needs a medium to travel, but in the case of light, it doesn't need any medium to communicate. So लाइट को मूव करने के लिए, लाइट को मूवमेंट करने के लिए किसी भी मीडियम की नीड नहीं होती. ये सभी मीडियम में, और वैक्यूम जिसमें कि कोई भी एयर तक प्रेजेंट नहीं होती, वहाँ भी लाइट ट्रैवल कर सकता है. सो लाइट को ट्रैवल करने के लिए कोई किसी भी मीडियम की नीड नहीं होती. और there are mainly two substances, luminous and non-luminous objects. Luminous and non-luminous objects. There are two objects which have either gives light or not. Luminous objects, that objects which has its own light, like sun and bulb. ओके, इनमें अपनी लाइट होती है, दैट आर नॉन एज ल्यूमिनस ऑब्जेक्ट्स. एंड नॉन ल्यूमिनस ऑब्जेक्ट्स which does not have its own light. Non-luminous objects that does not have their own light known as non-luminous objects like chair, table, etc. Chair, table, etc. So they don't have their own light, known as non-luminous objects. Okay, students, next is what is reflection? What is reflection? When light strike any surface, जब लाइट की रेज जो होती हैं वो किसी भी सरफेस से टकराती हैं, देन दे कम बैक आफ्टर स्ट्राइकिंग द सरफेस, known as reflection. The bouncing back of rays after striking the surface is known as reflection. The comes back of rays after striking any object, any surface. The comes back or bouncing back of rays after striking any surface is known as reflection. So now we will discuss laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. So there are mainly two laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. There are mainly two laws of reflection. In the first law, first of all, if we take a mirror which has polished on one side known as mirror, and reflection can take place only one side. So when incident ray, the ray which is going to strike the surface of any polished surface, when the ray which is going to strike any polished surface like mirror, then it is known as incident ray. It is known as incident ray, and it is denoted by a small I. And when it strikes the surface, then it comes back. It comes back after striking the surface. It is known as reflected ray. Reflected ray, and it is denoted by R. And in the center, if we draw a line, then it is known as normal. It is called normal, and there is angle between normal and incident ray is known angle I, and known as angle of incidence, known as angle of incidence, angle of incidence, and the angle that formed between normal and reflected ray angle R, it is known as angle of reflection, angle of reflection. So we can say that angle of reflection and angle of incidence are equal, angle I equal to angle R, we can say. So what does say the law of reflection? First law, तो फर्स्ट लॉ हमें क्या कहता है? तो इन द फर्स्ट लॉ एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस, angle of incidence means angle I is equal to angle of reflection, angle of reflection, angle R, angle I equals to angle R. So first law says that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, angle I equals to angle R, and second law of reflection says that reflected incident ray, normal at the point of incidence, and reflected ray, they all lie in the same plane. They all lie in the same plane. Incident ray, normal, reflected ray, all lie in the same plane. These are the two laws of reflection. Angle of incidence I is equal to angle of reflection, angle R, and incident ray, normal, reflected ray, all lies in the same plane. So students, this is the main starting topics of chapter light. You have to revise at your home and learn questions that I have sent in PDF. Thanks. Have a nice day.